Welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview, everybody. I'm Donette Logan with Jerry Young. And Jerry, it is playoff week.
Wow, playoff week. New season, the real season starts this week.
Friday night, it all starts. Coming up, we're going to talk to our freshman starter, Peter Woods.
Yeah.
We talked to Sawyer Pate and Michael Pettway about that connection they have on the field. You're going to talk to Mark Freeman. We've got some basketball news and so much more. But first, a quick break from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Luke Camera, pastor of Shelby Church Communities. We gather here in the heart of Montevallo Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. and I invite you to join us. For more information, check us out online at myshelbychurch.com.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Hey guys, be sure to follow me on Instagram, Sanchez_justme. Or you can follow our apparel store, God Did It Apparel. Be sure to check us out on SanchezTanninghill.com. Go Warriors!
The Warrior Express Texaco in Alabaster is a proud supporter of Thompson High School. Whether it's fuel, snacks, drinks, coffee, donuts, or pizza, the Warrior Express is the only stop you will need to make. We love the Warriors so much we named our store after them. Go Warriors!
The Sassy Shopper Boutique has fashion for the real moms of Alabaster. From a casual game day outfit to a night out, the Sassy Shopper has an amazing selection of clothes, accessories, and gifts to fit all occasions and styles.
Go Warriors!
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. And we can even take care of your lawn. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, this week we'll face Austin.
Austin Black Bears.
A lot of people don't know a lot about this team.
Yeah, they're from Decatur. Let me give you a little history about Austin. Last time they played Thompson was in 2009. They beat Thompson 30-19.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, we were a different team, though.
That's right. Completely different in 2009. So I just want to kind of let you know where they're coming from. And also, they've had a good year. They started on a big winning streak, went 5-0 with Hartselle, Decatur, Florence, Gadsden City, and Grisham. Then they had an open week. Came back out of the open week and lost to Sparkman. Then they beat Huntsville. Then they lost to Bob Jones and James Clements. And then they beat Athens last week. So
they did play last week.
They did. They played last week against Athens. So, you know, this team has always been good. I called a playoff game with them about 4 or 5 years ago. They're well coached. They're well, they know what plays they want to run. There's very few mistakes on the field. And this time of year, you know, it doesn't matter that what seed they are, they're 4 seed in their region. We get all that. But a playoff team is a playoff team, and they'll be ready to play.
Now, one of the things, they have not won any championship games. This is a first for them. They've
That's
won
correct.
Playoffs, but they haven't regions, but they haven't got into the playoffs.
Yeah, they won the region, let's say, last time in 2017 and again before that in 2016. So it's been a couple of years, and that's one of the reasons there I called them during one of those playoff games a few years ago. So, you know, I just want to caution everybody. We need to show up. We need to show out, be loud again. Our team needs us this week.
Absolutely. We know it's a different atmosphere at Warrior Stadium. Fans come to visit. They know that. And one thing our players always tell us, it motivates them hearing those fans. And two of those players is Sawyer Pate and Michael Pettway. You've called their names a lot this season. I've said their names. They have a connection on that field. And I wanted to talk to them about how they built that connection. Sawyer Pate and Michael Pettway join us now. You know, when I told Jerry earlier, we say your names a lot on the field during our coverage, and it's the connection you guys have. How do you build that connection with a receiver?
You know, I think it starts, you know, on the off season, and you know, just getting rep after rep, and you know, it carries on throughout the season, and you know.
Got a little cameo there. You can keep going. It's fine. A little cameo from Freeman.
And you know, we just build a special bond, you know, throughout the season. And I think it's just, you know, it's working.
When you're watching him on the field and you're seeing the play calls, it's almost like you're zoned in straight to him. How do you tune in everything else out?
You just really just ignore what everybody else. You just focus on the next play and just focus on what you have to do that play.
You guys are both seniors, and so there's a lot of worry about what's next. Who do you see? I know obviously we know the backup quarterback for you. As you see him grow, what do you see in his strengths?
I think his knowledge definitely, just watching and having mental reps of the game. And, Connor, he's a great athlete, and his arm's getting really strong, and I think he's going to carry the team next year.
Especially as a sophomore, he's got a lot of growing to do. For you, who do you see on the receiver side behind you?
All of them. All the juniors, Trey, JB, all of them, Sam, because they're like really great leaders. They follow in behind me, and I mean they're like seniors now. They tell young guys what to do. The young guys, they listen, do what we're supposed to do too. So. And Pepins too.
You guys, it is a strong line. It definitely is. I have to ask you. So Vestavia game, I saw you on the field, nose issues, bleeding, and then you run in that touchdown. When you're dealing with injuries like that and you do that, I can't even imagine how the high is for that.
You get injured early in the game, and then you just gotta, just put it away and don't think about it and just play the game and, just let the game go on, really.
All right, so we're playoffs, first one, home, going against Austin. Now, this week, I'm sure you guys are going through some film and prep. I know you had special teams meetings and everything, but we talked about earlier, the fans are a big part for you guys. Right. How important is it for the fans to pack this stadium Friday night?
It's very important. When the fans are in it, it just really motivates us to just play better and faster, and they're like a really big part of it.
Well, guys, I've really enjoyed covering you guys the past 2 years. I love the connection you guys have. It's definitely, you see it on and off the field. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see y'all Friday night.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I love Sawyer Pate and Michael Pettway. What a great combination they are.
Just outstanding young men, and I can't wait to see what's the next chapter for them. Another guy we see a lot is Peter Woods, a freshman.
Yeah. Coming
up, we're going to talk to Peter Woods. You'll talk to Mark Freeman, but first, a quick break.
Are you looking for a local gym to call home? Well, look no further. Join us at Gym Time for group classes, great shakes, and a hometown feel. Your gym, your fitness, your time. Blair Pharmacy in Weatherly is a locally owned full-service pharmacy and your headquarters for official Thompson gear. From prescriptions to gifts, Kim and Daniel Blair are here to serve you.
Come see us for all your Warrior gear.
Woo! We sold our house! Thank you, Tim Mitchell! Woo! Give him a call!
Brooklier Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklier family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview, and I know we've got football playoffs, but basketball starts tonight for the Thompson Warriors.
That's right. Marty Smith, new girls basketball coach. Drew Powell, of course, the boys basketball coach. Kick off the season tonight. Should be exciting. It's
going to be an amazing time at Warrior Arena tonight at 7:30. Coach Drew Powell and his guys take on Woodlawn. So make sure you finish the show, head over to Warrior Arena, catch that game. Should be a lot of exciting times. Some familiar faces from the football team, too.
Absolutely. I know you're about to talk to Peter Woods, and before we play that interview, I want to tell you just a little bit about Peter Woods. He's had 20 tackles this year, 9 assists, 7 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, and 2 quarterback hurries. So, those stats alone, that's why you wanted to interview him.
That and the fact he's a freshman.
That's right.
I thought, you know what, a freshman getting stats like that, he's going to be a key player for years to come. But I wanted to put him in the hot seat and kind of find out a little bit more about him. All right, joined by Peter Woods. And Peter, I told Jerry earlier in the show that I wanted to talk to you because you're a freshman starting. You've done remarkable things this season. We see you on the field, but I wanted to see you off the field and kind of get to know you. So we're going to put you on the 2-minute drill, okay? We're going to set our timer. Favorite pizza?
I had to go to Hungry Howie's for all meats.
You didn't just do the type of pizza, you did the store it comes from.
That's where it's got to come from. Yes, ma'am.
Ham and cheese or peanut butter and jelly?
Peanut butter jelly.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Country or rock?
Country.
Lizzo or Taylor Swift?
I'm tired of hearing Lizzo. I got to go Taylor Swift.
Most people be tired of Taylor Swift, all right? Something we don't know about Coach Freeman.
He seems serious, but he could joke. He could joke with us.
Cartoon character that mimics your life or your most like?
Jimmy Neutron.
I haven't heard that one yet. Why is that?
I don't know. He just goofy. He's like my personality. Yes, man.
Favorite movie?
God, I got so much. I got a favorite Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch.
That kind of fits this time of year. You gotta love The Grinch.
Yeah.
Favorite book?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Hardest thing about playing football and being a student?
Just balancing the two, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Biggest lesson you've learned this year?
Just to stay humble and just keep grinding. That's pretty much.
Who inspires you?
My parents. Just keep my head level.
What's your biggest fear?
Failing. That's pretty much it.
Failing at anything in life?
Failing. Yeah.
What's your biggest dream?
To just make it in life. To be a superstar.
Be a super. Or you want to play
superstar.
football, like
Yes, ma'am.
professional?
Yes, ma'am.
I think we could probably see that happen.
Yeah.
Who's the team prankster?
Ooh, I gotta go Carson or Jared Crockett.
I haven't heard of those two as pranksters, so why is that?
They're just goofy. They make everybody laugh.
What do they do?
Everybody laugh. They say jokes, crack on coaches. They'll do anything. Even the coaches laugh. Can't get in trouble for it. Yeah.
Team leader.
Yes. I gotta go Michael Pettway, OMA, Carson Rocket. We got so many people.
One thing you want to tell our young warriors?
Young warriors, just stay hard, keep your head on straight. Don't ever tell nobody. Let anybody tell you that you can't work harder than them. So.
2 minutes are up. Awesome. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you Friday night.
Thank you.
It's always fun to kind of hear these guys' answers. You know, I think we're going to put you in the hot seat before the season's
That'll
up.
never happen.
I think it'll be good. We're going to take a quick break, but first, we got some things coming up, right?
That's right. Hey, stay tuned. I'm going to talk to Coach Freeman, and also I'm going to show you the brackets for 7A around the state of Alabama. We'll be back right after this.
Dr. Stan Stubbs with Shelby Family Chiropractic in Pelham provides quality chiropractic care using the latest technology available. From sports injuries to natural aging, Dr. Stubbs offers K-laser treatment, trigger point dry needling, disc decompression, and other proven methods to get patients up and moving.
Ladies, are you looking for a little retail therapy? Then check out LJ's in Alabaster for a great selection of fashion and accessories. Tops, rompers, dresses, and shoes are just the thing to make you feel beautiful from head to toe.
Go Warriors! Botox and Dysport are injectable proteins and they help relax the facial muscles. Most patients ask, when can we expect this to be visible? It's usually 3 to 7 days after the injections, and it usually lasts between 3 and 6 months.
Go Warriors!
If you need new upholstery, then you need Leave It to Weaver. Residential, commercial, marine, automotive, and medical. If it can be covered, then Scott Weaver and his team can do it efficiently and affordably.
Warriors #1!
Welcome back to the weekly Warrior Preview. You know, and coaches always have this transformation into playoff time.
Well, it's the start of the real season to us, you know. I mean, you play the regular season, it's great, but we all know this is what we play for. It's time to win ball games now and hopefully make it to Jordan-Hare and win a state championship.
And you actually had time to talk to Freeman today to find out what tweaks they made on that bye week and getting ready for this week.
That's right. He's fired up. Coach didn't necessarily end the regular season the way we wanted to, but hey, we're Region 3 champs. We're at home. First round of the playoffs, that's got to be something exciting to talk about.
It is. You know, football starts this time of year, we talk about it, and just ready to get out there. We've had 2 really good weeks. Last week was a back to reality week. We had a great week of practice, and this week we've had great attention, great our kids have had a great attitude, so looking forward to Friday.
Anything change because it's playoffs? I mean, it doesn't necessarily, the level of intensity doesn't go up, but everything seems a little more, I guess serious is the right word. I don't know. Is it?
You know, I feel like it's the same because there's so much pressure on the season that if you drop a game or 2 on the season, you're not here. You're not getting this harvest. And it's like I told the kids, you know, these kids have sowed a lot into this harvest at 6 o'clock in the mornings, all the off season, all the summer. And, you know, I believe in that if you reap what you sow, it's ours to go to do whatever we've got with it. And I believe our kids are ready. But, yeah, I mean, it is a playoffs, but, you know, to me, every game's serious during the year.
I know we don't play Austin much. I think we've only played them twice in the history of Thompson High School. What do you see? What do we need to expect, look for from them this week?
They're probably as good as anybody in that region. They're, I want to say 9 points maybe from actually winning the region. So you're taking a winner. We win our region, and we're catching a 7-3 team that's very, very athletic. They're a good football team. They're a hard round one draw, and they're a good football team that has a good quarterback, really good skill players. They do a good job. Their defensive skill guys are really good. So we've got to play football. It's going to be a good football game.
All right, Coach, 4 more interviews. The season's over. Let's make sure we get all 4 of them. What do you say?
Got them, man. Go Warriors.
Right, thanks.
It's always great to hear from Coach Freeman. You know, it's good to hear that insight on the team.
Absolutely. What a great coach.
Absolutely. So the brackets are out.
Yes. All right, let's talk brackets, and here's what you can expect around the state. In the south part of the state, you got Central Phoenix City taking on Fairhope, Prattville at Theodore, Enterprise at McGill-Tulane, and Murphy at Auburn. Now, in our part of the world, Vestavia will travel to James Clemens, Sparkman travels to Hoover, Mountain Brook to Florence, and of course, Austin comes to play us. So there's your brackets. We'll fill in our names and the winners, and we'll see how we advance.
Now, it's a little confusing to me. I have to go week to week.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to see it on paper.
Yeah. But this week, we need all of you at Warrior Stadium at 7 o'clock on Friday as we take on Austin. Very important. We need to pack that stand.
That's right. Tomorrow night, come to the game. If you want to watch the replay, listen to the replay on Saturday, we're fine with that. You can do that at warriornationnetwork.org. You can listen for free. You can watch the game for a small subscription fee on the NFHS network. Let me plug THS TV. What a great job they do all year. So you can watch the game, camera angles. Great job. It's playoffs, folks. We're taking it up a notch this week.
Make sure you click on the one that says produced by Thompson. That way you can see what our broadcast team is doing. Hear Jerry and Seth in the booth and me on the sidelines. Thank you once again for watching us each and every week, and thanks to our sponsors who make this show possible. We'll see you Friday night at 7 at Warrior Stadium.